You mean in life? Yeah, basically last year. I got my tablet, like my normal tablet. I got that in 22. And that's when I like started drawing more often. But I started like properly trying to learn last year. I notice the background is very dark. Goes very dark to mid-tones to light. Last year, not even traditional. I've done traditional since like I was a child. What is the focal point of this drawing? I guess here. Would you guys say her head is the focal point at all? I don't know, I feel like it isn't. I'm just taking notes before I start to see like how other artists do it. No, I have drawn before, guys. Doing a master study of just grayscale. What's a focal point? Dude, you know what a focal point is. They've still got patterns in the back. I don't wanna... Color contrast. We add all the notes. Honestly, I wouldn't stress about art style, because like, it's really not that serious. The colors of the blobs and her are in contrasting colors. Color blobs and contrasting. I don't know if you guys can read my handwriting, but I can, so... Color blobs in contrasting colors to the character. The way my handwriting sizes is just varied so much. Let's make this a little bit more uniform. There we go. Almost there. There we go. Right. There's more color contrast. I have elegant handwriting. That's a lie. That's the biggest lie of Lieville. My handwriting is not elegant in the slightest. That has contrast again. I can't remember what color was that one. Color contrast again. Right. I think I've stolen as much as I can about color from this poor artist. Do I even know who the artist is? Let me check the reference. No, because it's on Pinterest, so it's just like they never reference or say who the artist actually is, which is so frustrating. Right. I've got British swag to my handwriting. What does that mean? What? What the heck is British swag? Are you calling me a roadman? What is that meant to mean? My handwriting's awful. You just saying that all British people can't write? Is that what you mean? The Duchess handwriting. I don't know how I'm supposed to be feeling. I feel bad. That's how I feel. I feel bad. What do you mean I have... What? What does that even mean? Maybe you are? What? Do you not... Do you know what a roadman even is? That's so cruel. Oh my god. My own fans hate me. Calling me a roadman, what the heck? It's royalty? That's not what a roadman is, my darling. Hold on, let me Google roadman. This is a roadman, guys, if you've never seen one. They're like gangsters, kind of. But it's kind of like less so about gang culture and more so just like British. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just like... Can't be calling people roadmen. They've done like little blobs. I'm gonna try and emulate it a little bit. And the blobs have a little bit of color contrast as well. As well as what's we call it? Value. Oh, I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna... Oh no, I can't copy paste it. I've done it on the same layer. Trust me to fail at laziness. How do I even manage that? I'm a bad lazy person. Right. Background. I'm just gonna get a whole layer and name it attempt. Attempt to be good at this. I know what a duchess is. How do they... I still don't know foreshortening, so I'm learning a lot from this one drawing. At the moment it's in colour, but it won't be for long. Just to be clear. Just trying to get some vibes down. Yeah. Right, I think I can start getting some grayscale going. I just need to figure out where things actually are meant to be. If I just make everything grey. Voila. Why have pink when you can have grey? To be fair, I could just do this in like a, what's it called? In like a pink scale instead of a grey scale. I feel like that would be a lot more fun. She has, or whoever the artist is, has got value variation from the outlines, but I don't do outlines. So this is gonna look a little bit goofy, is all I'm going to say. All I'm gonna say is it's not gonna look completely accurate to the reference in the slightest. For I'm not nearly as good as the person that drew this. Unfortunately, they weren't referenced, so I can't even follow this artist or find out who they are. I hate that about Pinterest, like the fact that nobody references anyone, they just take screenshots and then that's it. The amount of like red note artists, or also known as Xiaohongshu or something like that. Hello, welcome back. The amount of artists on Red Note and just Chinese artists in general that have got their art stolen and chucked onto Pinterest is kind of crazy. Because, like, I wonder if they even, like, realize that their art is on there. That didn't work. There's lots of detail on this drawing. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Hello, welcome. We're just doing some value studies because apparently I hate myself enough to do more of them again. I do this very, very regularly. A little too regularly, in fact. Could argue I do it too regularly. Despite the fact that I really don't like doing them. Does anyone actually enjoy doing like art studies? Like, does anyone look at like the prospect of doing an art study and go, yeah, I want to do that? Because like, personally, this is hell. Like, I don't know if it's just who I am, just doesn't like doing studies and stuff. If I'm just a little too lazy. But personally, do not like it. You never do them? How do you... You never do studies. Are you like just like already the perfect artist? Crave free will. Yeah, I feel the same. Like sometimes, at least for me, I feel like when I'm doing my studies, I'm way too like hell bent on getting it perfect. And that's definitely what kept me back when it came to gesture studies. And what makes them take so long for me is just the fact that I'm always like trying to get them perfect when they just don't need to be, you know? And so that really pulled me back. But I feel like whether or not you enjoy them will vary on what your relationship with art studies is. You just don't care about improving? That's mad. Okay, that's kind of crazy. And I thought Harold was crazy. I think Olivia, she's gonna be joined in the asylum because that's mad. We've got a couple people in the asylum now, myself included. But like, that's crazy. You just don't want to improve? Honestly, fair enough. but could never be me. Like, actually, could never be me. Wait, because why does this hair actually look kind of... This hair is working. Guys, am I winning? Sorry. For people that are new, I'm never winning. Boo. Join the art grind with us. Suffer. I realize I've done all of this in one layer. Probably not a good idea. I really like this incremental approach, like doing things bit by bit. I feel like that's working out for me. Is there... That must be value. Where is my... Oh. I look up and I look down. What character is this? God, I know her name. I know her name. But I don't know her name. It's just a random... It's from an anime. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's from this. Yeah, Madoka. That's who it is, I think. But I've never watched the anime, so I don't know, or read the manga. I know, fake fan. Just add some more detail for the hair. Make it pretty. But yeah, this isn't one of my own characters, unfortunately. I actually could never design anything as, like, pretty as this. Like, flat out not capable. There's a lot of, like, value gradients in this. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to achieve this. Like, gradient. I also feel like I just haven't left enough space for the head. I feel like I'm not winning anymore. I feel like I'm not winning. Her eyes will have a different value. This brush is a little bit too big. Do a different brush. Oh, that's so small now, it won't register. Well, that's not helpful. My study is a little bit too small. Make it slightly bigger. Now it's going to be harder to see everything. Oh well. Looking at this, I realize that I've absolutely gotten, like, the scale completely wrong. But otherwise, we're winning. Otherwise, we're winning. We're just gonna just put down random shapes. I think her face should be lighter, especially at the bottom. In fact, I think the entire face should be lighter, apart from the nose. The nose can stay, because there's this little, like, blob. And I think that her, like, blush or whatever. Okay. I think this makes sense. I think we're back to winning. We're back. We're so back-ish, maybe. We'll see. I don't want to jinx myself, although I probably already have. Probably already have. There's just so much going on in this drawing. Jesus Christ. This is why my drawings, like my characters that I've designed, are just so simple. Because, like, trying to keep track of all of these details, I forget the details on my own characters. Trying to keep track of all of these ones, actually hell. Like, what? How to... And, like, because this is from an anime, I assume. So they had to draw this so many times. Like, actually, that sounds like hell. That genuinely sounds like hell to me. I couldn't do it. Could not ever even think about doing something like this. It's just a little bit too much, at least for me. Is this a triangle composition? So irrelevant. But it just came up in my head and I had to ask. Her arm is too big. Is that not fan art? This is, yeah. I mean, I think it is. But I'm just thinking of, like, the anime that it comes from. I'm gonna make a new layer. I don't want to ruin the one I've already done. I'm thinking, like, the poor artist that had to draw this so many times. Like, her hand can be a bit smaller. Right. Immediately the values are wrong. I'm so excited for when I'm, like, finally at this skill level. Like, obviously I'm not right now. But, like, once I'm at the skill level where I can make something like this, ugh. I will actually never shut up about my work if I got to that point. Just, like, never shutting up. You'll always see me on your For You pages and stuff, never shutting up. To be fair, I'm actually, like, really trying for once on the social media front. Like, I actually hate making social media content. But I'm, like, I'm really trying. I don't know if you guys have, like, noticed. I feel like I've drawn this wrong. Like, this is meant to be something else. Okay. I think... Let me see the actual reference. Oh my god, there's an extra finger in there. I didn't even realize that finger was there. Like, genuinely, I didn't even realize it was there. Let me just... Oh my god, hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's not the right brush. I think this is good enough. All good. What do I add to this? Oh my god, wait, how detailed is her skirt? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. The skirt's so detailed. Bye bye. Well, that was short. I don't even know. Where do I even start with this? Genuinely, where do I start with this? Yeah. It seems simple when you first look at it, and then you actually try and draw it, and it's like, what am I looking at? What am I doing? Give me 2 seconds to refill my water. Right, I'm back. Back to drawing. Back to suffering. Back to whatever the hell this is. Do I have to do this one? I feel like I chose the hardest one I had available to me. Like, at this point. I don't even know, like, what I could do. Because that's where the tip of the bow is. Wait, no, now I'm confused. What am I doing, guys? I feel like just guess. Just guess. Something will be right eventually. Just guess. Immediately I've made it too dark. I can't win. It's either too light or too dark. There's so much going on in the, like, variation of values. Like, I'm actually lost. What would you guys be doing? Because, like, at the moment, I'm just going, like, big blob by big blob. That's how I'm treating it. They're all their own individual big blobs. It looks cool so far. It does, but then you get to the skirt and then it looks, ugh. And then it just looks, ugh. Let me get rid of the bow. Maybe do more of the ruffles. That will make me happier. We like ruffles in this house. I can kind of draw ruffles, but I don't know what, like, I don't know this character enough to know what she's actually meant to look like. Yeah, I'm really feeling like I've chosen possibly the hardest one I could have done. Like, last stream, I think, was it last stream? I think it was last stream where we decided that, like, environments were kind of annoying to do value studies on, and doing it on other people's art was much easier. Now, I'm feeling complete opposite. Environments, lovely. Absolutely stunning. We want more environments. But we never back down, never give up. If you know, you know. Are you still going on about that stupid plane? I wonder how many people in this chat just don't know that meme. The never back down, never give up meme. I'm wondering, like, because there's, like, a very noticeable difference in people's ages, I'm assuming. I'm wondering what, like, the memes of people's age groups are. I swear, if someone says skibbity toilet or whatever the hell that thing is, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Yes, you guys know the meme. That was such a big meme, and now it's just dead. No one says it now. It's like, bring me back to the good days. Obviously, 2020 was a terrible time for a lot of people, but for me, oh my girl, it was such a good time. I was just doing nothing. I didn't have to do any schoolwork because my school was actually awful. It was just such a vibe. I don't know what the shape of the skirt is supposed to be because this big thing is in the way. The bow is in the way. I don't know what I'm looking at. Where am I even up to? I'm up to where the bow is. So here. Make my life slightly easier by bunching up some shapes. Came from a Fortnite stream. I had no idea where that meme came from. Coming from a Fortnite stream, that kind of makes sense, actually. What are you meant to look like, sir? You're meant to look like something. I'm gonna make you look like something, alright? It might not be pretty, but you'll look like something. Please don't colour up my work. My big, beautiful work. Yes, it was that. Ugh, the texture in this brush makes me so happy. Such a random side note, but I'm just looking at this texture and thinking, ugh, I'm so happy. I am, first and foremost, a texture girly, as I say like every single stream. I need me and my texture. What am I even looking at? I suffer with my texture. We go through a lot together, clearly. Because what the heck am I drawing here? Oh, for God's sake, we're back to that. Stop making me colour up my nice work. This bow was a nightmare to draw. Ugh, it looks ugly now. Get off. Ugh. Now the dark bit is like on the wrong side. What even happened? You know what? Sure. Sure. I don't know what I'm looking at, man. There's supposed to be something down here. Like a I don't even know what. Because I don't know this character. It makes this significantly harder, in case you hadn't noticed. In case it wasn't painfully obvious for you all. Do not know what the hell I'm doing. However, we're kind of winning. How long have we been at this? Oh dear. This is a 47-minute-old file, and I'm certain that this did not take 40 minutes. Oh, there's bikers outside. Please don't be. So, this... this is taking too long. Wait. Oh my god, what? Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused. I think things are a little bit wrong. This is supposed to be like at a really, really noticeable angle. Wait, no, I'm confused. Don't make me redo everything, please. Please. With a no. No. No, stop going over my bow, please. This is ridiculous. We're not winning, guys. In case you hadn't noticed, there's no more winning in this house. Right, no more of any of this faff. I don't want to do it anymore. One day my art's gonna be at a level where I can do this and be like, yeah, took me like 5 minutes. Jesus, Vine. That's old. That's so old. I never used Vine. I wasn't old enough for it. Where does this shape end? There. Perfect. This needs some more detail. Yeah, this does need light, I agree. Oh, I've just drawn over the godforsaken bow again. This bow is going to be the death of me, I tell you. I tell you now. I might actually have to use like almost plain white. Right. No, because this looks nice. This is working. It's just not at the same time. It's kind of working. It just needs to work a little bit more. This is too light, I've decided. That can keep that. This needs to have like a line on it. That's wrong. Nope, still wrong. Not considering the shape of what it actually is meant to be. Why can't I have a normal chat for 5 minutes? Are you just making up random people to be annoying? Is that what you're doing? You already scared away the last person. Oh no, the hand is there, but my hand is there. So this is incredibly wrong. Yay, we're back in wrong society. We love being in wrong society because it's our natural state, guys. God help me. Give me strength to finish this godforsaken drawing. This is ridiculous. It looks decent from far away. It just doesn't look decent from close up. And that's kind of like what's important. I know that like impressionism exists, but like personally do not like impressionism. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't stand it. And like whenever I like Google the art style I'm trying to go for, all that comes up is impressionism. I'm just like, please no. Do not like. Wait, what is that meant to be? What is this? Wait. No, because what is that? Guys, what is this meant to be? Like, the dress is here. So what is that? Now that I'm actually looking at the drawing, like, what am I actually drawing? Is that light? But why? Now that I'm looking at this doesn't really make sense. Guys. Guys. Like, this is here, and then it doesn't follow here. Guys. You serious? No, because like, oh my god. Oh. Like, this makes sense. Like, her hair strands kind of make sense. They're not like molding into anything. But like, that doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, and her thumb would be underneath, I think. But what is this? What is that? Reverse image search the art. That is a good idea. What? Copy image address. Paste image link. Let's see where this comes up. It appears to have an artist associated with it. No Instagram. Meh. But it appears to have a real artist. Okay. I think it's just really weird. I really hope that's not AI, or else I'm gonna be really sad that I just spent like the past hour drawing it. Okay. Welp. I have no idea what this is meant to be though. People that have watched this anime or read the manga, what is this? What is this meant to be? But like, do you see how I'm like really confused by it? Like, it doesn't make sense to be there. And this background needs to extend a bit. Hello, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I really, really hope it's not AI. Because if it is AI, I'm gonna be really sad. Let me redraw my little blobs. My little blobs. My blobs are a lot bigger than their blobs, but I don't care nearly enough. Right. We continue. I hope. Although this drawing does look really cool. It looks better than anything I've ever made. Like, genuinely. I think it's just the hair. The hair looks really good. The hair is winning. I'm not winning. But the hair is winning. Right, let's just get just a blob going. A blob with like varied tones. It's a part of the bow, really? That's so strange though. Why would it be a part of the bow? Okay. I do think it's not AI for now. I'm not sure. And it gets slightly lighter as it goes further down. Oh, that didn't work. You can see it in better resolution. Okay. I'll trust for now. I will trust for now. I just realized she's got legs. I haven't drawn her legs. She has legs. What a revolutionary finding. It's a little bit too dark. There we go. Right, good enough. Let me just delete the excess or else it's gonna look funny. Right. Floor light. I don't know. Let's give her her legs, shall we? I completely forgot she had legs. Like, I just didn't see them. Oopsies. I feel like it should be a little bit darker than that. It's a little too skinny. I feel like her leg, like, Jesus Christ. It's so foreshortened. It's just like a little stick. It's a little stick. I've drawn her legs way too short. There we go. And then just add more. And she's got stick legs. Like their leg had more shape to it. And a bigger gap. Right. Look at her. I can't do that. I can't do that. As silly as it looks, I can't do that. Right, I think that's okay for now. Does it have like a bow? Oh, she's got shoes. Socks with shoes on. That is a decision. Sorry, not like that. Not like that. Heels, socks with heels. That's the decision. Please wear socks with shoes. I'm just digging myself a bigger hole here. I'm gonna shut up now. Oh, her socks have like a little thing to them. They have like little ruffles. Cute. We like ruffles. Right. Might be Mary Jane's. That's true. Dude, I bought some Mary Jane's last year and they still haven't arrived because I got them on eBay. I can't get the money back. Like, I can't get a refund. And the sellers like deleted their account. So it's like, I really can't get a refund. And it's on a debit card, so I can't even charge back. I've been scammed. I think get rid from here. That's not quite right. There we go. And then get rid of the background as well. There we go. And then just add to the legs. It's just like, can I have my money back? Those shoes cost me £30. I'd like my money back, please. This can have some light here. Or else it does not make sense. There we go. Right. No, because this is actually like working really well. I'm actually really happy. Right. Skirt. What is this? Top of body. Now we do whatever this is. The bow. That's the word. I'm forgetting my own language despite the fact it is my only one. Oh. Ow. I just stubbed my leg on the wall. The joy of being fidgety. There we go. And then let me just... Decent enough shape. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be symmetrical or not, but we'll pretend that it is. And then it kind of like loses... I don't know how to... That wasn't quite what I had in mind. That was certifiably not what I had in mind. Let me just redo that. There we go. Now I've got what I need. Oh my god, that's a big brush. Why is it on my airbrush? The heck? I don't know anymore. I'm just tired. Normally I would have ended stream like 20 minutes ago, but I'm hell-bent on finishing this. We will finish. Right, this is the bow. And then we got virtually almost white. Almost white. It's kind of like just like a fiery pattern almost. We shall finish, exactly. You can't. I can. I can't either. Sadly, none of us get a choice. You don't. I don't. We're all in it now. Sunken cost fallacy. Oh. Oh yeah, welcome, welcome. I'm suffering so much I've forgotten the main job of a streamer is to welcome people. Oops, but welcome, welcome. I can not also. I can't wait. I can't wait for this to be done. I'm getting my words confused at this point. I'm tired, guys. I'm so tired. I don't normally do this much drawing in one day, and I've already drawn for 2 hours today. I think I found my limit. Thoroughly found my limit. Oh, that's not the right color. I thoroughly found the limit for me. But hey, it had to be done. We're just gonna use plain white because I'm lazy. Lazy bead. It's kind of like an outline. That's too big. That's too big, and it's too dark as well. There we go. I'm so excited for this to be done. And then I can end this godforsaken stream. I'm basically using white at this point. Oh well. Not trying to get the shapes perfect, just trying to get the shapes done. Harrow, don't scare another one away, please. You scared the last one away. With your terrible puns. Obviously, I'm joking, I'm joking. And then a bow. Not a bow. We've already drawn the bow. Oh god, guys. My words aren't. My words aren't. Oh, and there's... Oh, I've just... Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? Right. Can I finally be finished with this? Will you guys accept this is done? I need to do the thing, the weird thing. I'm not quite sure what's going on with it, but it's going. It's going. It's going in the drawing. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll suffer for a touch longer. Wait, no, this one's really detailed. Why is it detailed? God help us all. Right. I think I'm done. Poll time. We do a poll at the end of every stream. Right. I pray I haven't had a typo. Right. Poll time. Am I finally free, guys? Oh my god. I noticed it earlier, like really randomly. It's like, sorry guys, I'm a random person. But it's a triangle composition, I think. I can rest now. You don't say. I better rest now. Jesus. Right, this has been a basically 2-hour long live stream. Which, yeah, so I say I'm happy. Are we happy with the drawing? I think if I just make it bigger real quick. I think that it's really cool. I'm finally done, exactly. I'm finally free. Let's see what people put. End poll. No more of that nonsense. Well, at least nobody put no. Well, that makes me happy. Right. But I think that this looks really good though. Like, the values are kind of clear. I kept it with the dark, really dark background. And then the normal-ish, the mid-tones for the hair. And then this is the focal point being unreasonably white, to the point where I was actually just using plain white. Like, genuinely, I was just using plain white. So, yeah. I think this is done. Do you guys think we should do more master studies? Like, just do a master study every stream? Or do you guys actually like me at least a little bit? Because this has been fun-ish for you guys, I like to think. I like to think you guys have enjoyed watching me suffer. The first bit was really fun. We got to the skirt and I was just like, what the hell am I doing? But it was fun. I'd say that it's been a fun stream, I like to think. Fun for me to do, fun for you guys to watch, I hope. I hope. I don't watch back my streams, so we'll see. Although I do need to start doing that. But yeah, original art. Yeah, original art we must do, obviously. Were you here when we were doing this? This is what we were doing earlier. And then I got bored. So I did this. I did this girly pop. However, yeah, she was a touch too difficult. Just a bit. Just a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because I am tired as all hell. I want a nap quite desperately. So yeah, bye bye guys. I don't know why I'm waving, but I'm waving. Bye bye. 5? What? What?